Dear children, my pranams to you. Today we will be discussing about Mahabharata. It's the biggest book. It's told that whatever is happening in the world, that is given either as a part of story or as a part of the experiences of Pandavas and Kauravas in Mahabharata. Or it is also given as messages. So stories are there in Mahabharata, experiences are there in Mahabharata, messages directly given are there, just like Bhagavad Gita are there in Mahabharata. The truth and fact about the life are also there in Mahabharata. So Mahabharata is an integrated subject containing literature of Hindus or India. You should know that experience of Pandavas. Say for example, experience of American President Obama, experience of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, experience of Socrates, experience of an individual, Swami Vivekananda, experience of Shankaracharya, Ramana Maharshi. So experience means whatever good thing he has done, they have done. Whatever bad thing he has done or they have done, from that good thing or bad thing, what happened to them? What's the result and the reward? What is the result or punishment of good thing or bad thing done by them? This is very specifically given in Mahabharata. You know, Gandhari's husband Dhritarashtra was blind. So Gandhari said, since my husband does not have sight, I also do not want it. So my husband cannot enjoy the nature. So I also do not want to enjoy the nature. So she tied her eyes and lived. But remember what happened to her children. When the mother tied her eyes and lived a life similar to a blind mother, the children's life affected very seriously. All her children died when the parents are living. When the parents were living, the children breathed their last. Why? The mother did not properly look after her children. Do not worry too much about whether 100 children was there or 10 children was there. Number wise it is not very important for us. What is important? The experience of Gandhari. The messages what we can take from Gandhari's life. The truth and fact about Gandhari's life. The messages from Dhritarashtra's life, the experience of Dhritarashtra's life. You can see Dharmaputra was playing the dice. Mother Kundi knew pretty well that her son was playing dice, that too in a crooked way. The mother Kundi could have stopped it by saying that, Dharmaputra, you should not play such type of dice which is not in the dharmic way. The mother kept quiet. The son did all the wrong thing. Dharmaputra played the dice and pledged everything. But 4 younger powerful brothers kept quiet. When the elder brother is doing a bad thing, the younger brothers should have corrected it. Or they could have told that we are not part and parcel of your activity. We are keeping away from such negative things. They kept quiet. They kept quiet. So ultimately what happened? Simple thing. They had to suffer 13 years in the dense forest. You take the experience of Bhishma. Bhishma was a person who was thorough knowledge, who had thorough knowledge in the Dharma Shastra, what is good, what is bad. Unfortunately, knowing the truth, fact, essence, the positive and negative, the good and bad, he stood with the Kauravas. He took part in the war with negative, for protecting the negative. His pledge was that he will protect the nation. Unfortunately, the pledge got distorted, and he gave the commentary for the pledge that I will be protecting the nation through protecting the rulers. But the rulers were wicked, crooked, negative rulers. Why and how he could protect the negative, bad rulers? He could have protected Hastinapura by taking part with the Pandavas. He did not do that. Knowing pretty well what is good and what is bad, he stood with the bad, negative. The outcome of that is that he had to lie on the bed of arrows. That means Sharashayya. Only Bhishma had to lie on Sharashayya. Even Duryodhana did not lie there. Why? Knowing what is good and what is bad, directly, intentionally taking part with the bad, created such a negative situation. Same way for Dronacharya also. So remember, every bit of Mahabharata's experience, that is adoptable in the 21st century also. But remember, you should do addition, deletion, modification and correction. Reinterpret the stories, reinterpret the experiences, reinterpret the messages which are suitable for the 21st century. Mahabharata was written 2, 3, 4, 5,000 years ago. The situation has completely changed. So, it's our duty to see that we are reinterpreting them so that these experiences and stories are adoptable and useful for the 21st century. It's not that we quarrel with what happened there. It's important that we take good and bad from there and know pretty well if somebody is doing good, what will happen. If somebody is doing bad, what will happen. It's their duty. So, Mahabharata gives us directly the experiences of Pandavas and Kauravas, the messages and the truth and fact about the life. My pranams to you. Thank you very much.